Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are diving into a topic that not just shaping classrooms, it's redefining the future of higher education. Generative AI is no longer a concept for tech enthusiasts alone. It's here and it's transforming how students learn, how educators teach, and how universities operate. But here's the thing, with great power comes great responsibility. AI isn't just about the possibilities it brings to the table, it's also about the principles we adopt to ensure that this technology is used ethically, thoughtfully, and effectively. Why? Because the way we integrate AI today will shape the educational landscape for generations to come. These principles weren't created in isolation or by a small group behind closed doors. Instead, they were developed through a dynamic and democratic process, a students' assembly. Think of it as a space similar to citizens' assembly, where members deliberated complex and often divisive issues to create actionable solutions. These assemblies have tackled global challenges like climate change, healthcare, and now artificial intelligence in education. To put it into perspective, the processes like these have been organized across 34 countries and applied to more than 700 different issues since 1979. While topics like urban planning, the environment, and health have dominated these discussions, technology, and especially AI, has only recently come into focus. The Students' Assembly on AI, led by institutions like MIT in collaboration with Democracy Next, marks a significant step toward addressing this critical subject. This assembly wasn't just about identifying what's possible, it was about asking tough questions, tackling ethical dilemmas, and ensuring that AI doesn't just transform education, but transforms it for the better. So today, we are breaking down the 7 final principles for the use of generative AI in higher education. These principles aim to inspire creativity, foster inclusivity, and safeguard the integrity of learning. From embracing experimentation to ensuring sustainability and equity, we are going to explore how AI can truly enhance education without losing the human touch. Are you ready to reimagine the future of learning with us? Let's dive in! Let's start with experimentation. At its heart, education is about curiosity, creativity, and pushing boundaries. Generative AI is opening up new doors for all of these, and is the perfect space to explore. Picture this. A student uses AI to design an immersive virtual reality tour of ancient Rome for a history project. The ruins come alive and their classmates can walk through the Colosseum from comfort of their classroom. Or imagine a professor using AI to create a customized syllabus, adapting the course content to match the space and learning style of every single student. Suddenly, education feels more personal, more engaging, and more impactful. This principle is all about welcoming emerging technologies with an open mind. It's about playing with possibilities and having the courage to try something new, even if it's unfamiliar. Experimentation isn't about perfection, it's about discovery. When we take risks, we open the door to breakthroughs that can redefine how we teach and learn. Generative AI isn't just another tool in your educational toolkit, it's a collaborator. It helps us dream bigger, imagine more, and test out ideas we never thought possible. So why not experiment? Why not see what happens when creativity and technology meet in the classroom? We dare to try. When we dare to try, we inspire. And when we inspire, we unlock the true potential of education. Let's see where AI can take us. AI is a game changer, but it comes with a hidden cost: the environment. Here's a starting fact. Training just one large AI model can produce as much carbon as 5 cars over their entire lifetime. That's a big impact for a single piece of technology. And it's why this principle matters so much. Every time we use AI, we need to ask ourselves a simple question. Is this task worth the environmental footprint. For example, do we really need an AI tool to handle something that a simpler, more sustainable method could do just as well? If the answer is yes, then great. Let's innovate, but let's do it responsibly. If not, it's time to rethink and choose smarter, greener solutions. But it's not just up to individuals. Universities have responsibility to lead by example. They need to be transparent about how AI is used and the ecological impact of those decisions. From selecting vendors to implementing tools, every step should show a commitment to sustainability. This includes sharing data on energy usage and finding ways to reduce their digital carbon footprint. The point is simple. Innovation is incredible, but it loses its value if it harms the planet. By being mindful and proactive, we can ensure that AI drives progress without leaving a trail of environmental damage. Let's make sure that the future we are building is sustainable for education and for the world. Education isn't just about transferring knowledge. It's about transforming how we think, grow, and create. The transformation happens when students engage deeply, think critically, and express their own ideas in creative ways. This principle is a reminder that generative AI should enhance those experiences, not take them over. Think about this. Instead of relying on AI to write an essay for you, why not use it to spark new ideas, refine your arguments, or create interactive visuals for a presentation? It's not about cutting corners, it's about expanding possibilities and enriching the learning process. Universities have a crucial role here too. They need to design assessments that encourage students to think deeply and engage intentionally. This means creating opportunities for students to explore, problem solve, and innovate whether they are using AI tools or not. The focus should always be on fostering genuine creativity and critical thinking. At its core, education is about authenticity and growth. AI is an amazing tool, but it should never replace the essence of learning. It should amplify it. Let's keep education meaningful, thoughtful, and true to its purpose of transformation. Not everyone will approach AI in the same way, and that's perfectly okay. This principle is about respecting individual choices and acknowledging that there's no one-size-fits-all solution in education. Imagine this. One student prefers to brainstorm and write their essay entirely on their own, valuing the process of deep thought and reflection. Another student uses AI to generate a draft, then refines and adds their personal touch. Both approaches are valid, as long as they uphold the integrity of learning and creativity. Empathy is in the heart of this principle. We need to understand and respect each individual's relationship with technology, whether they fully embrace AI or prefer more traditional methods. It's about recognizing people's rights, needs, and preferences, and ensuring that no one is judged for how they choose to learn. Education is at its best when it celebrates diversity, not just in ideas, but how we approach learning. By honoring these differences, we create an environment where everyone feels empowered to learn and grow in their own unique way. Trust is the foundation of any educational system, and transparency is the key to building it. When it comes to AI, openness about its use is essential. Take grading, for example. If a university uses AI to evaluate assignments, students deserve to know how the algorithms work, what factors are being considered, how is fairness ensured. This clarity doesn't just satisfy curiosity, it builds confidence in the system. Faculty, too, should be upfront about when and how AI tools are used, whether to create teaching materials, provide feedback, or even assist in research. Transparency ensures that everyone is on the same page, understanding the role AI plays in educational experience. But this principle goes beyond accountability. It's about fostering a culture of honesty and respect. When we are open about AI's capabilities and limitations, we create an environment where it can be used more effectively and ethically. Transparency empowers trust, and trust fuels progress. By working together openly, we can ensure AI serves as a positive force in education, one that enhances learning while staying true to our shared values. AI governance isn't just a top-down process, it's a collaboration. This principle calls for active participation from students, educators, and all stakeholders in shaping AI policies. Imagine students co-designing guidelines for AI use, ensuring they reflect real-world concerns like social justice and accessibility. When everyone has a voice, the result is a governance model that's inclusive, fair, and grounded in community values. This isn't just about technology, it's about building an institutional culture of dialogue, deliberation, and shared responsibility. Together, we can create policies that serve everyone, not just a select few. AI governance shouldn't be a one-way street, it's a team effort. This principle emphasizes collaboration, bringing students, educators, and all stakeholders to the table to shape how AI is used in higher education. Picture this: students actively co-design policies for AI use, ensuring they address real-world issues like fairness, accessibility, and social justice. When everyone has a voice, the resulting guidelines are more inclusive, balanced, and connected to the needs of the entire community. This isn't just about regulating technology, it's about fostering an institutional culture of open dialogue and shared responsibility. Governance rooted in collaboration builds trust and ensures that AI policies reflect diverse perspectives, not just interests of select few. When we work together, listening, debating, and refining, we don't just create better policies. We build a stronger, more equitable educational system where AI truly serves the greater good. Because at the end of the day, inclusive governance means inclusive progress. So, there you have it, the 7 final principles for the use of generative AI in higher education. These principles aren't just a set of rules, they are a vision for a future where AI transforms education responsibly, ethically, and inclusively. But this is just the start. Principles alone won't create change. It's up to all of us to bring them to life. Students, educators, universities, every single one of us has a role to play. Let's embrace experimentation, innovate sustainably, and make sure integrity, empathy, and inclusion remain at the heart of education. Now it's your turn. Which of these principles resonate with you the most? How do you see them shaping the future of education? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue exploring how technology and humanity can work hand in hand to build a brighter future for education. Together, we can shape a learning landscape that's as inspiring as it's inclusive. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.